Hello YouTube, I just wanted to make a quick video about the update on me using Fixodent Plus for the first time. My previous video, I was going to use it and see how it worked, and um, I didn't have any issues. My bottoms, because my gums shrinking and the swelling going down, my my bottoms were moving and gave me a little sore on the inside of my mouth. So I had to do something because I just couldn't chew or anything. And I decided I was going to use adhesive. You can't put it on your extraction sites, but what I did was on the inside outer edge that goes on your gums, I put little thin lines on each end, and on the top I put just across the upper palate portion of it, just two thin strips, and they're not going anywhere. I was able to eat dinner right after I did it with no problems whatsoever. The only issue I had and the only discomfort I had was not from my dentures moving anymore. It was from because I needed to get them adjusted and the swelling's going down. So up here is sore, these two spots, and down here just from it eating at the and rubbing against the gums at the bottom. But that's just from shrinking, and that's what you can know that it's going to happen. I don't go until Friday to get my first soft reline, but other than that, I have no problems whatsoever with the Fixodent Plus. It worked great. Now, you have to get used to it because when you take it out, you do have to clean it off, and especially on your upper palate, it'll stick and it'll be there, and you have to I take my toothbrush and just scrub, and it comes off. It's just another thing that you have to get used to. But to have my teeth not move all day, and when I say all day, probably a good 16 hours without it, and I still had to pry my teeth out because it was sticking so good. If y'all need to use adhesive before your gums heal, Fixodent Plus is it works. I mean, that's what I'm going to start using from now on. I mean, I have it on right now, and they're not budging. So hopefully that helps. See you.